Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Mike. Minatos Flash is a little bit sick, so they wanted me to do the intro. We're just going to be basically looking at Tech Vegito. They were telling me they were like, it's super funny that Legends is still in maintenance, and I really do hate Legends players. This is their words, by the way, not mine. I really do hate Legends players, so we're just going to use Vegito since those filthy Legends players aren't able to. And especially because the Tech Vegito is really, really good in the Gamma's fight. I'm just going to use them in here, I feel like. But let's just go ahead and hop right into it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go hop right in. So obviously, as you guys can tell, I have Mike here with me. I don't know. I'm just like, it's kind of silly that Legends, they're just in maintenance, bro. They're just chilling, you know? Like, I don't know what to say, what they're really doing. That's a whole other issue. And it just kind of sucks. Like, you guys have been, it's been like over like 24 hours, I think.
This is like remember when global Dokkan was like basically unusable for what was it, like 2 or 3 days or something like that. It was a couple of days that the only thing we could do was genuinely just like Dokkan events and story events, and then that was it. Because the game would constantly crash on the global side of things, and then the compensation was like two stones or something. It's
Yeah.
just it's horrible.
I mean, I saw a comment where someone was saying, "Oh, this is just like Dokkan's current anniversary because of the fact that there's nothing going on, so it's basically like we're in maintenance anyways." Is what people were saying.
It's the Naruto theme.
Oh yeah, the filler Naruto theme. Bum, ba-da-na-na, down, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-na, yeah, no, but
Like a guy. They literally even said it themselves. When they showed the part two units, they were like, "The real anniversry starts now," or something like
yeah,
that,
it's
right? Like,
pretty
come on,
pretty
dude. There's no
funny.
way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really surprising. Oh, dude, my Tech Vegito is going crazy. Luckily, there's the rainbow, or not the rainbow, the I wasn't gonna say the copy friend system now, so like I could just use my own Tech Vegito, which is rainbowed on like my own specifications. It's really nice. But no, it's also kind of funny at the same time. All the Super Vegito talk. A lot of people think that this guy sucks right now. I find that a little bit funny because I think he's actually still kind of pretty good in this fight, all things considered. It just the fusions themselves, the year 10 fusions, they're not good because they're bad in terms of their kit. They're not good because they're not super effective in short fights. Like they are decent in short fights, but they could struggle, especially against AoEs. But I feel like right now it's a decent spot for them, better than people would give them credit for, honestly.
I think the other main issue is like Tech Vegito's invincible, right? Like the Goku side. Tech Goku is invincible, where as long as you're able to super attack with him first, even as long as like he's in slot two, he's fine. Like even in something like Bio Broly, right? But then we look at like Gogeta, for example, or specifically the Vegeta side, and it's like that's not really the case, right? And then once you transform, Gogeta is like invincible and he can't really be touched at all. But then Vegito, you can pop the active skill, you can have it where you're doing your super attack, and the guard and the 60% damage reduction. It's just not enough to live some of these shorter fights. And obviously, like if you can get both of them next to each other, you get both active skills and all that. It's a completely different story. But like, in these like longer fights where we're able to do something like the gammas and actually set something like that up, it's just so much easier to make them look like actually amazing, you know?
Yeah, and again, that's because that's how these guys were designed. They're designed to step. So like that's kind of it. But like even with this guy, he still has what 90% reduction for the first three turns. Like
Yeah.
it goes a long way. It goes a very, very long way. That even in these short fights, I think you could use this guy more than people would give him credit for. It's just, it could be an issue when, you fuse into Vegito and you don't have any defensive stacks, right? Like that definitely could be a problem. Now we have these battle bombs that are just super annoying. But I think if I grab these, do we fall under the HP threshold? We don't. So we're probably just gonna heal anyways, so it's fine. And then I'm probably gonna push my Tech Vegito off rotation, just with how things are panning out. You're gonna get stunned here, which does suck. But oh well, that's fine. The Kai Goku will be fine regardless. We're really just trying to show off the Tech Vegito here. That's kind of the big thing going on. Tech
Yeah,
Vegito.
dangles my keys in front of Legends players. Oh, look at what I got. Ooh.
Jokes aside, it does really suck like that. It's been nearly 20. No, I say nearly, but it's been like a day and a half, right? Like Legends
Right.
went to maintenance like at 4 p.m. Pacific time. It's about to be midnight Pacific time. Well, it's 11 p.m. So on the day after, like the next day. So it's been, what is that, 36 hours or something like that? And I
Yeah.
mean,
It like no matter what, like I obviously I'm making jokes and stuff, but it's like I just don't understand how they said that it's something with the store and that that's the reason why like they can't do the update or whatever. But
so how it,
this is the second time for Legends because during the Zenkai for Super Vegito, the purple one,
mhm.
it happened in the same way where there was just like it just kept extending maintenance forever. And then we go back to Vegito, and then it's like, oh no, the App Store doesn't like Vegito again.
No, I saw something that we could kind of in fact I could literally bring it up on my screen probably just because it's like, this is just kind of stacking simulator right now. Like we could take a look here. Garash was talking about it, and even Legends I think made a tweet about it too. If I could find the tweet that I retweeted, yeah, right here. So they say specifically the store review process is taking longer than expected. Like that's their specific issue, is that the store review is taking longer than they thought it would. It actually, I could also bring up the screen of the site anyways, like that. So because it's taking that much longer, it's like not necessarily in their control, because I feel like obviously if they could just publish like the app right now, they would. Like I don't see why they wouldn't. Um it's definitely a reason that they just can't for whatever kind of situation it is. I wonder if I should grab all these battle bombs. Uh, I kind of don't want to, but I won't get enough key with you to get a greatly
I
stacked
think you'll
attack.
heal with Vegito. I think you'll be fine.
I think I'll heal a little bit, but I'm not going to heal a lot.
That's true. Super Saiyan Goku doesn't have like that
I
much
mean, it's
defense
not
at the
going to
start of
be
turn.
the worst thing in the world as long as I could get. Well,
Because if you get out of this turn, you go into
as
next
long as I
rotation. Kai
dodge,
Goku just full
as
heals.
long as this guy dodges, he just has to dodge a super here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no.
I think it's a nine. Is it 80 or 90% chance? I think
80%.
it's
Yeah.
80.
But
Yeah.
anyways, when it comes to this, right? Rick, if you guys, Legends players might not know who Rick is. Rick is someone who like knows really, really well about like Dokkan and how Dokkan works. With that in mind. And Aggression is like, regardless who's at fault, Legends need to take accountability, which I do agree. Hopefully they give like, honestly, like it's been a day and a half. That's at least a 3 KCC. Honestly, that's a rotation on the new banners, right? Now Rick found something interesting: 6.19.0, which seems to indicate that it was probably quote unquote Legends' fault, since the version that was supposed to drop was 6.18.0. So I guess the theory that Rick is saying right here, where basically Gresh saying here, it's probably a mix since 4.18.0 never even got pushed to the App Store, so they recognize that 18 had a problem before pushing it out, or they try to push it out and are still waiting approval for the App Store. So it could be two things. One, 4.18.0 has just been in review this entire time, or two, since they are seeing, hey, 4.18.0 version update is kind of stuck in limbo anyways, let's start fixing bugs for 4.18 that we recognized in the maintenance and push out the next version update when it goes up anyways, so that it's already gonna be ready. And that's why they mentioned this next update after it. If there's still going to be such a long delay, at least make sure no bugs show up when maintenance ends, basically, is the idea. And I think that does make sense, right? And that way, at least, when the game launches, there's less likely of a chance for there to be actual bugs in the game, which is cool. But it's like, it's been such a long time. Imagine waiting that long, like, just for a Dokkan matter as well. Like, it would just kind of suck. It's not a very,
The
again,
other,
mhm.
I think the other like bigger thing too, which is kind of funny. Like I get it. It's Super Vegito. It's a new like legendary rarity. So technically it isn't what I'm about to say, but it is just like a monthly banner.
Kind of.
You know, because again, like I understand that it's a new format and everything, but this is supposed to be replacing like Legends Limited, right? So this is just
Yeah.
supposed to be like a monthly Legends Limited sort of thing, and it's like, dude, they've completely just messed everything up with that. It
Yeah,
is like
it's kind of funny.
I
It's
get it
like,
though, and again, like how they said, just like a simple explanation, but like, hey, you know, we found like there was a game breaking bug. Unfortunately, Super Vegeta would not have been able to be used in time. We had to do like an emergency update, which is why it's no longer 4.8 or like 5.18 or whatever, and it's now 5.19, whatever the update was. But again, like that's the thing with these gacha games. Gekishin Squadra also just suffers a major issue of it, where it's just like we want to know information, we want to be told like what's going on, and then they just like no clarification, no like information at all is just given when it's like what Goresh said, that's kind of the compensation as well as telling us, hey, this is what's going on, this is why like it's taking so long, we're trying to fix whatever it can, this is our estimated time, but like we don't have like a confirmation as of right now.
pretty much. I think it's the Vegeta set that gives attack support, right? Yeah, so we could. I'm probably gonna transform with both with. I don't know if I should transform both Vegetos here.
That's not transformation, that's not
I know, I know.
transformation.
I'm getting the support up for Gogeta when he uses active here. That's what I'm
Okay,
doing.
you're scaring me. You're like, I'm getting the support up, and then
No,
I
I'm
see
not.
you use.
Actually, if I just transform into Vegito, that would give better support, anyways. Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
What rainbow orbs do you make? Okay, you make no rainbow orbs. Awesome. So we see the super taxa here. I don't know if I should fuse into both Vegetos. I don't think I will. I feel like what I might do is
Do the Abu special. Do may have it where you
Patara break with one of them.
Patara break and then just throw them off rotation.
No, I think I'm just gonna use both Vegetos here. Let's just go ahead. Oh wait, I should have played the transformation. So again, this is something that Legends players, can't see right now. We're gonna go ahead and play them. I'll mute me and Mike right now. Let's just let it. So.
右の耳につけてくれ頼むベジータよこせ早くいいんだろこれでサンキューベジータこいつがスーパーベジータ
I forgot I had us muted. I'm stupid as hell. We were talking after that, but yeah, I mean, again, looks pretty cool. So I mean, that was a little sneak peek at the first one. So we'll go ahead and play the full animation for the second one here. You know what? I should have fused with the other Vegito after I healed already, but oh well, because I have to clear all the battle bombs still. Actually, okay.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's fine. We'll be okay. Let me just yeah, we'll just play the animation here.
おたらの威力を見せてやるか 遠慮はしねえぞ
It's so goated. It's a really good active skill still.
This is why I love like just Dragon Ball games in general, because Vegito doesn't do all that in the anime. You know what I mean? Like he has some really cool moments and all that, but like some of that was from Kakarot, some of that was like Dokkan original, some of that was like from here, some of that was from there. And when you just put it all together, it's so good. It's so good, dude. It gives me,
It's very
gives me
good.
chills.
I wonder if I should just not grab Rainbow Orbs with Gogeta here. Because when I grab these, I'm going to fall low HP, but I could grab those Tech Orbs. I'm at 2.5 mil defense, right? I mean, I assume we're fine.
I think you could just
here.
heal up with the Tech Orbs. Yeah.
5% HP. I guess we'll see what happens. We should be... Oh, yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, cool. Because, like, these supers are not going to damage me in any way. So, I mean...
Yeah, because it's pre-turn 3, so it doesn't...
Yeah,
it's not like a
these
big
counters are going to start doing a lot of damage, too. So that's pretty fun. Funny enough, Ultimate Gohan next turn. He hasn't gotten any attacks, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's 92 damage. That's pretty hilarious, in all honesty. But yeah, no, I mean... I feel like this guy's still really fun for me to use. I really enjoyed using this guy in this Gammas fight. Like, from time to time, I just hop in here and just, like, kind of try him out, do things. These animations still look absolutely stunning. It's just, like, absolutely just beautiful, man. Like, I think people forget how good these animations look like, too. Like, these were, like, the first Dokkan... Well, I wouldn't say the first, but, like... The first Dokkan original animations of the 10th anniversary year. Like, these were the big boy animations right there. And we got a triple super too, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, even like this...
I feel like these units are like so overhated as well. But I low-key get it, because like back during the 10th year anniversary and some of the celebrations after, or not some of this celebration. Yeah, some of the celebrations afterwards, you were kind of like forced to like use Tech Vegito, because so many of these bosses just have like 2 billion HP, right? And now that we've finally gotten into a point where there's other options, there's other characters that you could use. Once you finally just use Tech Vegito, Agio Gogeta, and you're not like forced to use them, like you're just using them out of your own free will, it's like 10 times more fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I have this option, I got this option. If I want to, I'm gonna hop in with this one.
I don't think we're going to be able to kill this turn, but we pretty much just win from here. Like, we're not really in any danger. Even if we get to turn 3, we still have the Super Saiyan 4 physical Gogeta. We have the blues next turn. Like, we're looking really good here. I mean, let Vegito build up, and that man is cooking. Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like Legend Super Vegito, from what I recall seeing in his details and stuff like that, looks pretty busted as well. So that's really cool. I mean, I don't know how good he's going to be. I'm not like a Legends player to like really say like, oh yeah, this is how good Legend Super Vegito is going to be. But I assume he's going to be very strong. Kind of like maybe even how this guy was unreleased. Maybe, who knows?
At the bare minimum, we could all agree that those animations are pretty fire. I like the Candy Vegito like clash that he does with Buhan. Like I think that
that one looks really cool.
It's one of the things that it's one of the things that I'm surprised Legends just didn't do more, which those clash. Like they literally had Goku and Frieza, and they just didn't have original clash animations. It was just Goku and Vegeta. Pretty much. And now we finally have it brought back, and it's like, oh my god, bro, it's so cool.
Yeah, exactly. But enough. I put characters on this team in relation to like some of the characters that are getting moved and adjusted in Legends. So like, you know, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta I think moved up to like an S tier. Some other characters, but the tag blues, I guess it's not the same. Like I could have put the Tech LR gods like from the DBS Broly movie here. I think we just win regardless. So let me use this first. Oh well, I didn't mean to play this. I mean, if you're somehow a Legends player who watched this entire video, which I don't think there's gonna be any Legends player, like Legends only players who watched through this entire video, that'd be kind of crazy because we're about 19 minutes in. I feel like majority of people aren't gonna have done that. Well, enough with the Vegito Blue active skill. That's gonna be pretty cool. This is not gonna kill because this guy hasn't gotten any of his stacks up basically. Yeah, no, but this one should kill, I think. And we'll play this full blast.
This
I honestly
Want
thought
to
that
tell you
would do
anything,
more.
little Chuddy? I thought I like in my head I was like, I think this he didn't really get like too many stacks. I didn't think it was gonna kill.
You know, it's fine. We could let my goat here, Kai DB Z Kai opening Goku. We'll let him cook. We'll let him cook here. He's gonna be a goat.
Yeah, for you Twitter baiters, watch this.
Oh, he
Oh,
dodged through
you
hidden
saw
potential.
how he did that? You saw how he did that?
That was funny. That was because of hidden potential. Funny enough. One thing I should show on the screen is his Vegito's KO screen though. That looks really cool. Just so we could have it on here. Like I'll just set so over here. This is like his KO screen when he kills with the active skill. Unfortunately, you don't really see this too much because I feel like you don't usually kill with his active skills, but the counterattacks he does. I wish that somehow this would show on the counterattacks anyways. Like instead of just the active, it should also be on the
Right.
counterattacks. I think that would be a really nice touch.
It reminds me a lot of like Sonic when he's like wagging his finger and the old
Pretty much. Oh yeah, we also had a support memory, but I don't really care. Like it is just a little fun video. Anyways, that's kind of it. I mean, just using Super Vegito just because of Legends. I'm like, why not? I want to use this guy anyways. So I don't know. There's also gonna be a video of Mike using Vegito as well. So check that out. I'm the intro of that video. That's gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Bye bye.